Hello, my name is Antonio. In the following video, I would like to show a very simple example of how to create a word cloud in Python, and also how to count frequencies of words using NLTK, which you can see here. It is a very common text mining library in Python. So I have created this list of movies. For example, you have Titanic, you have Rocky 1, Rocky 2 until Rocky 5, and also you have Back to the Future 1, Back to the Future 2, and Back to the Future 3. So I want to count how many times you see Rocky. For example, you see it 5 times, how many times you see back or future, and so on. So I am running this line, and I am using the main method is fregdist, which belongs to NLTK. This is going to provide the counting of words for each sentence or each title in my list. So I am using pyplot from matplotlib together with wordcloud, which is imported from wordcloud, in order to display the word cloud and stop words, because when you are dealing with text mining, normally you have to clean and transform your data, and some part of the cleaning it corresponds to removing stop words like prepositions or stuff like that. Actually, I have a default list of stop words in English. For example, you see now, where, before, only, and so on. You can define your own stop words if you want, but this is the default. So I have this function which is to remove stop words from a tokenized sentence. So I will run this line. So what do I mean by tokenize? So you use, for example, word tokenize, which belongs to NLTK. This means that you have to take your sentence and split into a list of words. So for example, if I run this line and I check the last movie, this is the tokenized sentence. You see back to the future and 3. So it is a list of words. And now I am going to remove stop words from each tokenized sentence. So I will run this line, and you see that it remains back and future and 3. However, you do not see anymore the words to and the, because they are stop words. And now we have to apply the method fregdist in order to count how many times each word appears inside the sentence. Again, we check the last movie or the last sentence. So for example, you see back, it appears only once, and future appears only once, for example. And once we have done this, we are going to use this loop in order to count how many times each word appears in all the movies or the sentences in my list. So I will run this command, and you see, for example, here Rocky, it appears 5 times as we saw before. The word back appears 3 times, future appears 3 times, and for example Titanic appears only once. So it is working fine. And this object, or this variable, which I called SumFreg, it is an object which is called fregdist, and we have to use this object in the next line in order to generate the word cloud. So I will run this, but you see that you are using here generate from frequencies and together with word cloud. Well, actually it is a method from word cloud. You are using pyplot and the object fregdist, which we created previously. And you see that the Rocky appears, the size is bigger because it has a higher frequency. Back and future appears 3 times, and Rocky appears 5 times and Titanic appears only once, so it is a smaller size. The size is smaller, so this is the example that I wanted to show. I hope you find this interesting, and thank you for watching.